So session 2 is going to be advanced formatting. We're going to talk about special number formats, formatting text, what are styles, themes, and other advanced formatting. Without further ado, let's go to special number format. And let me zoom in lang a little bit. Yan, para mas malaki. Special number format. So what I'll do, para mapabilis din tayo ng konti, I will discuss the long route, just follow. Tapos I'll discuss yung shorter routes naman as we go along. So this time, ito nakalagay so I'm on A1 right now, and according to our instructions here, it says format to number 3 decimal places. Okay? So yung long route natin dito is right click, format cells, and then from there you click number, and then 3 decimal places. Yan, plus, sorry, up or down lang naman yan. 3 decimal places. Okay? Gonna click on OK. Yan. So, yan ang long route. Next naman, format to currency, peso sign, 2 decimal places. Now, yung shortcut natin dito is this. Yan. So, technically, ito yung pwede natin gawing shortcut dun sa una rin. Number, actually, you know what? Let me do that right now. So, A1, although it's formatted as number, so by default, ayan, ando ko lang muna yung ginawa ko. Yan. So, by default, if I click on the drop-down, choose number, 2 decimal places. If I want to add, ito siya. Yan. Okay? Plus minus decimal point yan eh. Yan. So, yun yung shortcut nung ginawa natin. This one, again, format to currency. To make it really fast, ito, meron tayong drop-down dyan. Peso sign. And it's already 2 decimal places. Yan. That's the shortest shortcut. Okay? However, ang format niya is accounting. So if you want to change it to currency talaga, yan. Pero according to our instructions, it's peso sign. So, pwede tayong click on the drop down, choose more number formats. Basically, ganun lang din. If you choose more number formats or right-click and format cells, dito rin kayo dadalhin yan. Okay? Tapos, the symbol, look for peso sign. Ayan. English, Philippines, or Filipino, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the peso sign, click OK. Ayan. Okay? Now, dun tayo sa A3. A3, it says format as text. Now again, dun tayo sa shortcut na, para masanay kayo sa shortcut. Under the number group, click on the drop down and then choose text. So you have number, currency, text. Now, can you tell me, ano yung no-observe nyo dito? What's the difference between number and text format? What is the difference between the number and text format?
Nag-move sa left, nawala sa right.
That's correct. Thank you, Sir Melvin. So, number is formatted to the right. Text is formatted to the left. Bakit ganon? Doon sa number, balik tayo ng A1. If I put 000, enter, hindi niya ipapakita yan. It's always going to be indented to the right. Yung 00 na in-add natin, it doesn't matter. The number remains to be the same. Same pa rin naman, 5,231 pa rin yung number. Kahit na ilang zero pa yan. However, if it's formatted as text, so ila-add natin yan dito sa A3, 000, enter. Makikita nyo, naka-display yung 000 in front of 5,231. So, if it's formatted as text, it's indented to the left at pinapakita niya lahat. Sa number, it's indented to the right. And if you add a 0 there, it's not gonna show. Sir Melvin, you unmuted? Okay. Yan. So there, those are the two differences. Yung parang obvious na makikita nyo, no, if you observe. Now, display the number as red if it's a negative number. So if I ask everyone here, paano natin gagawin to? So let's say tawagin ko dapat si Miss May. Sir Dandy, if I ask you, let's say I gave you that task not to color this red, it's a negative number, how would you do it?
You right click,
Right click,
uh, format cells,
format,
and then number,
okay?
and there's your red.
Okay. So we can choose here, nakalagay, no? Thank you, Sir Daddy. Nakalagay, no? Negative numbers, and then you can choose this color. That's one option. Okay? So I'm gonna cancel out. Another is if you guys are familiar with conditional formatting, you can do that as well. Okay, so imagine we're not just doing this per cell, we're doing this, let's say, for a column. So you can do conditional formatting, highlight cells rules. If the number is less than 0, color it red. And click on OK. So that's another way to do this. Okay? Now, kung sobrang manual, I'm gonna cancel out. Kung sobrang manual naman, let's say gusto nyo talagang isa-isahin at pag red siya, yan. Font color change the formatting. Okay? Then again, guys, it's not the point, okay? The reason why we're learning Excel right now is so that we can automate it. So, hindi natin siya mamanu-manuhin. Ang tagal gawin yan, especially if you have thousands and thousands of rows. So, you can either do format cells for negative numbers or pwede kayong mag-conditional formatting dito.
Sir?
All right? Yes, Sir Nandi?
Mani.
Yes, sir?
Paano yung if two cells shows the same value, it shows red eh. Doon sa conditional formatting, paano yun?
If two cells like this one,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna undo lang. I'm gonna undo. So if two cells are same or duplicate, tama? You want it to show or you want it to be highlighted?
Something like that.
Okay. So we are talking about duplicates naman. So if there is an exact duplicate of, let's say, a cell or a row and whatnot, what you can do is you can select an entire column, just like this, go to conditional formatting, highlight, and then duplicate.
Okay.
Okay? Now, bakit lahat siya naging red? Bakit lahat siya naging red? If
It shows the same number.
correct, same
The
number
numbers
for
are there.
everything,
Yeah.
iba-iba lang yung format. Correct, that's why it highlighted in red. That's good. Thank you. So yeah, now this will be more helpful kasi right now if you look at it talaga magkakaiba siya eh. So it's not exactly a duplicate, it's just that yung formatting niya magkakaiba. Yun lang yung difference niya. But if you look at an entire list, kunyari, ng names of people or let's say a list of phone numbers, gusto nyo makita yung duplicates, that's how you do that. Highlight the column, conditional formatting, highlight, duplicates. Later, I'll show you how to highlight it better and identify it and also delete duplicates since ayaw natin mag-duplicates. Yan. So again, later, we'll show you. Well, not later, but tomorrow, we'll get to discuss that. Thank you for that question, Sir Dandy. Anybody else? Baka meron pa kayong other questions? Okay. Sige.
Ay, sir, so ibig sabihin, sir, pwede ko i-formulate na itong column A is pagka naka-conditional formatting na less 0, wait lang
Yeah.
less than 0, kunwari yung buong cell, column A na yan. So, obviously, magiging nag-negative, pula na agad. Alright.
Yeah. At the same time, you can make it so that it doesn't have to be a 0 naman. No? I think that part's pretty obvious. If let's say any number greater than 5,000.
For example sa amin sa training, bawa yung nakakakuha ng failing grades, for example, below 80%, something like that.
So
Alright,
you can
thank
do
you.
that. You can use conditional formatting to highlight it. Actually, that is why you use conditional formatting. And hindi lang for grades, no, but you can use it for in any application really. Uh, na you can identify kung anong number ka magse-set ng, let's say, colors. So let's say anything less than, so we're talking about in the school system, right? 0 to 100, pag bagsak ka, it's 75 and or 75 or below 75 rather. So you can put below 75 red. Anything above that is green. Ganon. So pwedeng ganon. Or kung saktong 75 and you want to highlight it, you can do that as well. So you highlight an area. If the number is equal to, you can highlight. If there's something, kunyari, ang hinahanap mo naman email. For an entire column, hinahanap mo lahat ng email, you can find any cell that has an @ sign. At sign. Yan, yung @ sign na yan. If there is a cell that has an @ sign, pwede mo rin siyang kulayan using the conditional formatting. Yan. Thank you, Sir Junrick, for that question. Anybody else? Baka meron pang iba? Okay. Sige. So let me know, baka may maisip pa kayo, no? You can either, just go on mute, raise your hand, or can chat in your questions. Let's go to A4. Sorry, tapos na pala yan. So I'm going to skip that part. Enclose in parentheses if it's a negative number. Now, this is more for an accounting deal. If it is a negative number na nakalagay siya in parentheses. So same deal, right-click, format cells. You can go to number, tapos yan. Yun lang siya. It's the same thing as what we did for coloring it red if it's a negative number. Yan. This time, for accounting purposes, parentheses siya. So I'm gonna cancel that out. I can apply it. Let's go to B1 naman. This is the date formatting. So how do you do this? So ang kailangan nating format is mm/dd/yyyy. So I'm gonna go to B1. Tignan ko muna kung yung format na yan nandito sa drop-down natin. That's the fastest way to do that. Short date. The thing is, hindi siya yung eksaktong kailangan natin. Why? Kasi yung format nito is isang M lang. M/dd/yyyy. Now, how are we going to change that specific formatting? So you can right-click, format cells. Tapos, dito nyo siya pwedeng hanapin. Under the date, tignan nyo kung nandito siya sa isa sa mga option. Right? Now, pag wala, you can go to custom. And ito, yung nakikita nyo tong line na yan. This is the formula bar for format cells. Dito nyo pwedeng i-enter yung formula nyo. And as you can see, meron ka ng sample din dito kung ano yung lalabas if you type in your specific formula. And since we need mm/dd/yyyy, yan ang lalabas. 03252022. And if you're satisfied, click OK. And there. Ang difference lang dun sa drop-down natin dito is isang M lang siya. According to the instructions, we need 2. Okay, kaya para mag-0 siya. 03252022. Alright. B2 naman, we need this specific format. So, day muna. Tapos, the reason why it's 3 M's is because it's the first 3 letters of each month. Jan, Feb, Mar. Okay? Kaya tatlong M. If there are 4 M's, it's the full month spelled out. January, February, March, April, May. Okay? Same thing for the D. If there are 3 D's there, it's the first 3 letters of the day spelled out. Man, chu, wed. Kapag 4 yung D, it's the entire day itself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? Now again, according to the instructions here, ito yung format na kailangan natin. So to do that, again, you can right-click. Actually, sorry, balik lang tayo. B2 right now, the current format of this date is DD dash MMM, first three letters, right? Dash YY. Dalawa lang yung Y dito. We need 4. So, paano natin siya babaguhin? If you look at it here, wala na. So, we only have 2 options for date. We have the short date and long date. Kailangan natin gawing DD dash MMM dash YY. All right, click OK. And that is exactly what we needed. Okay. Next, MM-DD-YYYY. Okay, so same format. DD, sorry. MM-DD-YYYY. Click OK. And dun sa 4, sige. So, you guys do B4 naman. How do we get this? Ano yung formula to get this? So, the day spelled out. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, comma, space, the entire month, January, February, space, the date, comma, space, and then the year. Yeah, how do we do that? Let's ask Miss Maricel. Are you there? Common Amps,
So dapat
Ay,
dapat
you're
ang
good.
lalabas yung buong Friday, March 25, 2022.
Correct.
Got it.
Okay. Ayan. So, Ma'am Joanne, that is correct. That is the formula that we need. DD, comma, space, MMMM, space, DD, comma, space, YYYY.
Wait lang, sir, inaaral.
Sige lang, no worries. So, you can do this, and yung chinat ni Ma'am Joanne, or you can click the drop down. Actually, ito na siya, oh, long date. That's the fastest way to do that. Okay? Yun. Ganun lang kasimple. So, again, so I know that we're learning different kinds and approaches and perspectives in this, pero try to look for the one that is fastest / easiest for you. So, yan. But that's exactly what we need. Friday, comma, space, March 25, 2022. Not showing in the choices need to go to the, okay. So if it's not here, tama, if it's not here, Sir Dandy, no, you can go to more number formulas, go to date. You can try date muna here as well. If it's not there, again, custom naman. Okay? Good.
Sir, bakit sa akin, Sir Mari,
Mhm.
sa B4, puro number sign yung lumabas after
Puro hashtag.
hashtag.
Okay. Pag puro hashtag, just like this,
Yes.
okay, and then you will almost always see this. Ibig sabihin lang yan, yung screen natin, the resolution cannot compress everything na makikita natin sa cell. If this is the case, you can go to, ito yung column. So you see this, B and C. You can double click on this. Ito, pag naging ganyan yung cursor, you can double click para mag-auto adjust yung width para makita mo lahat ng laman.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for that question. Ayon. Now, while we're on that topic, you can highlight all just like this. Kung may nakikita pa kayong hashtag, if you want to automatically adjust it, so you can do this anywhere na, no? You can double click on the column. You can also do that for the row as well para mag-auto adjust yung basically yung pinakamahaba na laman ni column, doon niya i-adjust yung spacing. Doon niya i-auto fit. That's what you call that. Okay? Okay, so we're done with B4. So just real quick, another option, actually, let me ask you instead, paano natin gagawing magkaroon ng 0 itong cellphone number na to? 0917. Because right now, if we're typing in 0, hindi siya lumalabas eh. Aside from using text, ayan, so I know that's one of your answers. Aside from using text, paano natin siya gagawin? Any other idea?
Lagyan po ng apostrophe.
Lagyan ng apostrophe. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Joanne and ni Ma'am Maricel. Correct. So to force to display whatever, okay, or text, you put an apostrophe. And then now I'm going to add a 0 in front of that number and press enter. This tells Excel, look, I want you to display it as text. Yeah. That's by adding an apostrophe. Okay? Now, paano yung 4 na 0 dito? Actually, bonus na lang to, no? Display blank if the cell contains 0 value. I don't necessarily recommend this because this will, in turn, be as if there's no computation in specific areas of your, well, file. So if you do not want to show a 0, so take a look at my screen na lang muna because again, I don't recommend for you to do this. So just so that you know, you can go to File, Options, and then go to Advanced. Tapos hahanapin nyo yung this one. Show a 0 in cells that have 0 value. If you uncheck that, kapag may computation ka that ends up with a 0, magiging empty yung cell. Again, it's as if you did not do anything in that cell. That's why I don't recommend it. Kasi ngayon, wala tayong indicator kung meron siyang computation doon or wala. Okay? But know that there is an option that you can change from here. This is what you call an app setting or application setting. You can change that as well.
All I need are some better days. Yeah. All I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.